What's up, everybody out there? Micho Gaming, bringing you another video, a continuation, if you will, on the video that I previously did. And that video is rune sets and where to find them. I'm just kidding. Rune sets and how to utilize them on your monsters. So I am gonna open my monster box, and I hear my dog in the back. Oh, he's laying down. Oh, you can't see. He's strategically behind me. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, so because we're right here, you know what? I'm gonna start with energy runes. Okay, so obviously, you know, when you start the game, you have to start with dungeons. The progression is you go to dungeon, not dungeon. You go to, after you finish an area, okay, you go to giants. You want to get to B10 giants. Once you put a solid 100% clear B10 team together, you farm giants for, I'd say, you want to farm giants because you get, first of all, you get fatal runes, which will go on your attackers, okay, your DPSers. Then you get swift runes, which obviously they go on your supports. And what other stuff you get from giants? Let me see. I'm shooting in front of the hip here, and I'm starting to hit blanks. I'm starting to miss the target. How about that? I'm sorry. All right, so I'm missing a target here. Let's go to good old giants. Okay, so key things here. You want despair, you want fatal, and you want swift. And swift is hard. Okay, fatal also, I haven't got that much good fatal, and obviously despair. Now despair is the most expensive set here, so it has the most value in this dungeon. Energy, I feel energy and blades, since you're beginning, perfect for you. Okay, if you're a beginning player, this is perfect for you. You can put those on your monsters how you see fit. But if you're intermediate or if you're in level, you know, you wanna use these sets just as placeholders until you get better runes. Okay, key example. I'm gonna get out of this now, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to my Wusa, for example, so I can give you an idea. Now, my Wusa, I intend to do more to him, but I have 2 energy on him. Now why? Well, that's simple. Because of the speed. I got speed there, and I got a decent speed here. So that's why he has this energy runes. That is the only reason why he has his energy runes. And that's how you should think of these runes. If the runes have like a high attack percentages or defense or HP percentages that you need for that particular monster, you can use energy, or you can use blade. You can use energies for your support monsters. You can use blade for your attack monsters, because to me that's kind of how they should go. You shouldn't put blade on your support monsters. It's just, you know. Despair, it can go on either one. You can put despair, particularly despair is good on your AoE monsters. You know, those are the monsters that despair is good on. You know, in the past I ran a despair Lucian, and he worked really good for me because their stats were more tailored to him from the runes after I maxed them. And then after that, I moved those runes eventually when I got a rage set to put on him. So I started him with despair, and then I moved him to rage. So that's just an example of like how you can progress your runes. And as you progress from giants to dragons to necro, you can change. You know, you can change out with the rune set you got from giants, which was despair. For him, it was despair blade. And then when I went to necro, I turned it into rage blade. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go through. Since energy is the first one on the list, I'm going to go through my energy runes, and I'm going to tell you why I kept each rune, because I think that's important. I don't see a lot of videos covering this too much, and I hope that this helps you guys. I really do. So first one, bottom. Why did I pick this and why did I keep it? Okay, this is why I kept it. Right here. It is speed. The speed on here is key. So I'm gonna try to power it up, and hopefully it goes into speed. Okay, I'll do a few power ups. Okay, come on, baby, come on, baby. Speed, 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 speed. No crit damage. Speed, speed. Watch you go into accuracy. Accuracy. saw it happen. Saw it happen in my mind. Boom. Okay, speed. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright. Now, if you are beginner intermediate, you can keep this rune since it's legendary. It's a 5-star legendary, and you can reappraise it. Okay? But for me, I am very bittersweet. I sell. I don't need it. And then that's how I start going through my runes. If it doesn't go into where I want it to go, then why keep it? At least that's me. Okay. So in this one, it was a hero rune at first, and so I just rolled it up to 9 since it was hero. So you got vanilla rune, which is plain. You know, you got the magic ones, which is you get 1 stat. Then you got the rare, which is 2 stats, and then you got the hero, 3 stats, and then legendary, the 4 stats. So since if it's a rare or if it's a hero, I like to roll it to see where it goes. My dog is barking in the background. Ignore him. What do you want, food? Dang, I always want to just want attention. All right, so in this one, you know, I was gonna put this on like a support monster. The speed, HP, accuracy. That's what I was looking at. Okay, accuracy. If it needs accuracy, I may sell it because really it has crit rate, and I don't need crit rate at all on an energy rune. For me, at this point in the game, energy runes are going on support monsters. That's how I'm seeing it. So this one's a hero, so we're gonna roll it and see where it goes. And I hope that this video is making sense to you guys. If it's not, I apologize for wasting your time. Another I'm sorry. It just gives me that shit face look. Sorry. Come on, speed. Okay. I'm done. I don't need it. Yep, don't care. So, okay, instead of putting myself through this painful routine, I'm just gonna go to the runes and I'm just gonna tell you why I kept them. Okay. All right. So this one, I already went over that one. This one, boom, speed. You need speed. Everybody needs speed. You need speed, and you need speed, and you need speed. So that's why I kept that one. Okay. This one, I did. Oh. Well, okay. So people, there's a thing about flat stats, and the only time I would say keep a flat stat is if it is a slot 4 or a slot 6. Okay, those are the ones that I would say a flat stat would be worth keeping. This is the only reason why. If it has a speed substat on it, that is it. Okay, like if you get a Bernard, okay, who gives a fuck about slot 4 being crit damage or crit rate or HP? If you're using Bernard for just PvP, RTA, Arena, you don't care about that. He needs to go first, regardless. So in this case, you would want to roll it to see where it goes. Especially if it was a legendary rune, you would want to see if that goes into speed, because there are some players out there that have over 300 units. I'm sorry, over 300 speed units, strictly due to the fact that shitty rune just has an ass load of fucking speed, and that's how you gotta view it. Okay. It has a lot of speed, you gotta keep it, okay? That's only if it rolls into speed. If it does not roll into speed, just sell it. And, you know, percentage, you know, stats are better. That's the only time I recommend flat stat runes. Okay, I don't know what I'm thinking here, so let me just go ahead and clean up here, because this is weird. I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys, but have you ever, like when you're doing a run, you sold the rune, you swear you hit that sell button, and then when you go into your inventory, voila, it's right there? I swear. It's like the game's like, okay, hold on guys, I know you didn't mean to sell this rune, okay? And I know you're gonna have buyer's remorse, so we're gonna put it back into your slot for you. Okay, so this one, HP, yes. Defense, yes. Attack, okay, whatever. It's there, but it's a percent, so I'll take it. So if I roll this, I would want the stats. I would want the stats to go into defense personally, because I'm looking at this as a support monster. Okay, or you could put that on a tank as well. But tanks, it's in the name to be a tank, to be solid, to stand before all and take all the abuse. This is the tank room. Okay, this one again has speed. That's what I'm looking for. Has some HP. Resistance. You know what? Resistance is not bad. I know people always shit on resistance about how it's so horrible, but if you have a really high resistance monster, we saw it in the New York regionals, the 100% Fin Yang. I mean, it works. Okay, so it's just food for thought. If you have like that one rune that has 20 resistance, and you're like, fuck it, you know, it has good substats, but it has that 20 resistance that it all went into, and you want to sell it. Never know, it might work out in your favor. Never know. And it's just like monsters. Runes are like monsters. Sometimes, you know, you throw away a rune because you don't want it, but then you regret it later, because when you get to that one monster that rune would have synchronized with, that synergy would have, you know, propelled that monster. But you chose to sell it for a couple thousand mana. You whore. You so whore. Okay, so I would keep this for both the speed and the crit damage. Okay. Now going down here, speed. Noticing the trend, guys. Speed. Even though that's low, you know what? I don't like it. I'm gonna sell it. It's a 5-star. Even though it could probably give me 19 speed. All right, speed. Let's go down. Let's see what else I got. And okay, there we go. It's catching up. Speed. No speed. Okay, see? And once again, it is probably there. That's why you always want to go through your runes. You want to check what you got. Okay. Oh. Speed. Well, what is this one? It has speed. No. I'm really tough when it comes to runes, and because I used to hoard my runes, and I realized that it doesn't pay to hoard them, because it's just going to prolong stuff later. It's always good to, you know, to just roll the runes to like +6. It doesn't take a lot of mana to +6 a rune, and it gives you a good idea of where it's going. Like if this one, if I +6 this rune, for example, I want to see where it goes, and if it doesn't go where I want it to go, then I'm just going to sell it, because it's not worth hanging on to. So let's see where it goes. I wish I was that YouTube summoner that every time I try to, like, you know, level a room, it goes into the right substat. But no, look at this one. Time gate is confirmed, guys. Right now, at the making of this video, it's all going to accuracy. It's like how many rooms has it been? It's all went to accuracy practically. Okay. I'm just one more time. Let's see if it's just gonna put the nail in the coffin. Let's. Come on, what? 18, 19 accuracy. Come on, baby. Don't keep me waiting. Went into speed, so, you know, not bad. But see, I wanted it all to go into speed, so guess what's happening? Like I said, I'm really strict when it comes to runes. Like I'm, and my guildies and my friends have learned that don't give me your account and say, hey, why don't you go through my runes? Keep what you think is good. Okay. They come back, man, I got 5 million mana. I'm like, yeah, look at your rune store. Damn, I got 90 runes. You're damn right you got 90 runes, because out of those 600, only 90 were worth keeping, guy. That's it. Only 90, okay? That's all you get. You got to work on your runs. Okay. Well, I think that sums it up. For energy, you want to use energy runes to put on your supports, okay? that, or and know it all across the board. Energy runes should be on your supports. Okay, you could put them on your attack monsters if they have good attack subs or good attack stats in general. Just attack stats. Okay, crit rate, crit damage, attack percentage. Okay, that's what you could put on your temporarily on your DPS. Okay, eventually you want to move to Fatal. Eventually you want to move to Rage. Fatal or Rage, they pretty much are the same. Rage is just it's just like a, think of Rage like it's a good word for that. Like Coca-Cola, and think of Fatal like Shasta. It's just a little bit better just because of the name. You know what I mean? Like Fatal can still get you the same stats and the same amount of damage as Rage, but just Rage is like, people go, oh my god, crit damage. Oh, that crit damage I can get. And they lose focus. It's like Lord of the Rings, my precious, my crit damage. You know, and that's not entirely the case, because if you have higher attack percentage, like just attack overall, like from your twos and your twos and sixes, possibly fours, if you are lucky to get that crazy amount of crit damage and crit rate on your other runes, you know, you're looking at like 2,500, 3,000 attack monster, you know, or you can go a 1,500, you know, like a maybe 2,000 or 1,800 attack monster, but it has a shitload of crit damage. So it's a give and take. You can either go, you know, high attack, low crit damage, or high crit damage, low attack. But so it's going to still level itself out. You just may get more consistency from the higher attack, because every time they hit, whether they crit or not, they're doing a lot of damage. So just food for thought. So that's what I would use. Just to put, if you're looking for fillers, energy runes are great for filling slots on monsters until you get that right 2 set or 4 set to put on your monster that can replace it. So yeah, that's about it. So guys, that is the end of this video. If you like what I'm doing, if you know, just hit me with that YouTube trifecta: like, comment, and subscribe. And again, Micho Gaming, I'm signing out, and I'll see you on the next video.